Whoop, whoop. What's up, Bearcats? It's Tuesday night. We're here. We're hanging. We're chilling. You know, it's the HMG Late Start NXT Watch Along. Yeah, pal. Make sure you sign your NDA before you come in here. As always, starting a little bit earlier than usual because A show was a pre-recorded episode. And they went a little bit shorter than usual, which gives us more time, pal. Whoop, whoop. Hope everybody's having a great week. Yeet, yeet. Yo, what's up, Nevin? Welcome. Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Hope you're doing well. Make sure you sign your NDA. All right, now what's going on here? So I got to refresh this. No worries. Yeah, having a lot of technical error. Got a lot of technical errors I'm dealing with tonight, unfortunately. A lot of technical issues, so bear with me, please. I have no idea. I don't have the ability to do that. Whoop, whoop. What's up, Dan? Good to see you, pal. Nice. Very nice. Hope you guys ate well. Whoop, whoop.
I am never going to forget the heartache that I went through to get to this exact moment. What it felt like waiting for that chance when it seemed like that chance was never going to come. Guys, the opportunities, they're rare. I made the most out of it, and I know that I can be a little bit intense or too much. Some say a little too trusting. Champion than anyone can be. Which is why I want to be the type of champion that gives everybody an opportunity. I want to open up a fair door for every woman in that locker room to be able to feel Tatum, are you being serious? Are you being serious? Tatum, I just don't picture you as the type of champion to just hand out opportunities to everyone. What, so you can risk losing your NXT Women's Championship as fast as you want it to? Look, Tatum, I say this with love. It's been a long 4 years for you. But you made it, you earned it, you're our champion, and there is no one here happier for you than I am. But you need to remember something. You have been chasing this title for a long time, and you have come up short every time.
So we got a little Michael Buffer action going on. You got to do a refresh, no worries.
And I kind of missed it too. So I brought it back, but with a twist. I'm going to go spin the wheel. And whatever name it lands on is going to be an NXT Women's Championship match against the NXT Women's Champion, me, tonight.
Spin the wheel, make the deal, pal.
I just really don't think that this is a good idea. What do you mean? Yes, it is.
Izzy, you're
Of course, Izzy's name is not on it. never fight for this title, Izzy. I don't want anything to come in between us. I mean, either way I take him to. I don't want anything to come between us either. But are you sure you want to do this so soon, Tatum? I'm spinning this wheel.
Round and round it goes.
Spin the wheel, make the deal.
Who's it gonna land on?
Whoa.
Get me Lola Vice, pal.
Well, looks like we have another championship match here live tonight. Paxley, Lola Vice, but our first championship match is moments away.
You got the right one today. Hey, look, man, you see Ricky? What? Look, you see Neighbor? I got time for this today, man. Ricky!
You've asked me this like 10 times in the last 15 minutes. I know, but Lash is like big and strong and the last look. Are you trying to give me a pep talk or are you trying to make me nervous? No, I'm sorry. I just want this to go well. I feel like it's partially my fault you're in this situation. Look, I get that, but I know Lash is the most dominant woman in NXT. But I'm not backing down, and tonight
Potentially.
you're putting yourself on the map. Hell yeah, you are. Lash is about to go into the gray area. You got this. Oh, and about the whole Run QCC thing.
Yo, what's up, lab rat? Whoop whoop. What are they testing on you tonight, pal?
Well, you gonna come?
You want me to go out there?
And we got a hard commercial break. Focused on solely on Kalani Jordan with the video, which why would you do? Well, she is TNA Knockouts champion. I could see why you do that. But how is everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great start to your week. Oh, finally able to hopefully get some relaxing and chill and watch some wrestling and hang with you guys, because today it's been a little bit rough. So it turns out the Russo episode of Lunacy airs on Thanksgiving night. Or the one where he appears in. So I'm pretty sure the ones leading up to it are he wrote, or at least had some sort of input in. Yes, it will, Dan. Whoop, whoop. And thank you. Okay, how long is this commercial break going? Hopefully these aren't like TNA commercial breaks, because those are, oof. This is going way long. Yeah, this is TNA commercial break territory now. And especially with Kalani Jordan. I mean, you couldn't have like a multiple NXT superstars? I know they did one for Tony There's one for Tony D'Angelo, which is like, why? Like, unless like a super over, like Obafemi or something like, I can see one of Obafemi or Trick Williams getting one, strictly for themselves. All right, there we go. Thank God. Then we got the crowd shot.
We are set for the first of 3 championship matches here tonight. The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Evolve Women's Championship.
Oh, yeah, we got the women's Evolve title on the line.
To defend their championships each and every week. Challenger seems to always have something to say, huh, Booker?
She's the bushy bully man. Oh.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, she is the Evolve Women's Champion, Kendall Gray.
Get me Kendall Gray, pal.
Of this championship for Kendall Gray, Booker, what is a victory to not just for Kendall Gray, but also for Evolve?
No. It definitely will put Kendall Gray in that mindset that, hey, I can do this. I'm not just some fly-by-night, some flash in the pan, here today and gone tomorrow. They got to be, chomping at the bit. Say, when am I going to get my shot? All gas, man. What am I thinking this? Kendall Gray come out here and miss Sinclair. Is that some kind of a security blanket, some kind of a crutch? I don't like that. This is a big night.
This is a huge night. Last certainly focused in on Kendall Gray and that Evolve title. Gray won the championship on Evolve's Succession. Evolve, of course, every Wednesday on Tubi. Ren might need some help, though, in the pep talk department after what we just witnessed.
No. He knows exactly what Lash Legend is all about. She's felt the pain. She felt the power of Lash Legend. She knows.
Also, you take a look at Kendall Gray, not afraid, not going to back down, dominated the collegiate field at Life University, 3-time NAIA national champion. She's scrappy, she's gritty, she's determined.
Man, Lash is visibly bigger than much bigger than Kendall Gray. Dude, she can move, though. Like, that looks like a perfectly placed, running uppercut. At least from that camera angle.
Showcasing her power, her skill, trying to make herself the Evolve Women's Champion as there's a run on the outside.
Oh, yes. Look at the power.
Unreal.
Look at the power.
Oof. That landing looked a little rough, though.
But there are levels to this game that truly are, man. They really are.
Well, great right now. A little side step, get the hell out of the way.
Oh, yes.
Just ran into
Here we
Lash.
go.
And Lash
Yup.
throwing Gray to the outside.
What the hell am I
I think I know I've said this before. Like you could see her coming from the same planet that that Wonder Woman did. That Wonder Woman does, or the same planet that Wonder Woman's from. Yo, what's up, Byron? No idea, pal. Because WWE. Okay, did not know that. Yeah, I could definitely see that.
2 years, having no idea. Never stepped in front of the ring, and she's
Dude, I could just see her dominating a court. Easy.
Flash one more time, overpowering, and then just planted great. We might witness a new champ.
And commercial break time, kind of. I think we're going to come back here. Maybe. There it is.
Watching around the world, the Evolve Women's Championship is on the line. Obviously, a championship advantage, but Kendall Gray is not someone to cut corners. Ren Sinclair is out here trying to rally her in this match. And Last Legend, I mean, to be quite frank, Brooke, is just dominating. And it's showing her power, and right now it is overtaken.
Kendall Gray is a hell of a talent, but I'm going to just put it out there, man. She's still a rookie. She's still a rookie. And right now, Last Legend is letting her know, look, when you step into this game and you're a rookie, you need to know your role, all right? You need to know your place and step it up like this.
Like, here's somebody who knows that Lash is getting... She's got this already. Let the baby face sell. Don't smother the baby face. Let them sell up. Granted, she could, of course, slow down a step or two, but they could pretty much you say that across the board. Okay, I do not like that whole thing of bouncing her head back and forth between the top and bottom, top and middle ropes because, yes, a lot could go wrong there.
Not be more focused on success in the ring and not so much the drama on the outside, elbow to the back, into the cover, and another near fall. What a right from Lash. Looking to establish dominance. That is the motto. That is what Last Legend is all about and has been since day one. But to go back to what I said about the drama, you famously said, mind your own business. Why does she have the business of getting in the face of Ren Sinclair or Kendall Gray or anyone in the locker room?
Said save the drama for your mama. All right? I said a lot of things. Right now, I went with the goals.
I love Booker on commentary. Dude, both Booker and Stevie Ray are hilarious on commentary in their own different ways.
Because Last Legend, since the moment she caught and tossed Kendall Gray over the top rope has been in control of this matchup. She took the NXT universe out of it. You look around, you see a lot of Kendall Gray signs. You see Kendall is the future. Last Legend has also learned to block out the noise.
I agree. Kendall has the potential to be the future. We're going to find out a lot about Kendall tonight.
Evolve Women's title on the line. Lash Legend always the baddest while looking lavish, in control of this Evolve Women's Championship matchup. Kendall Gray doing her best to fight back. And this has gone back and forth, but really, that's just in the last few minutes. It has been all Lash Legend, who again is dominant.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got to be taken. Oh, wow.
Man.
Still the gas.
And take another look and feel that forearm. Holy.
I'll tell you something right now. Kendall Gray has not felt anything like that in her short career thus far.
From competition on this brand, expect the unexpected. I mean, just go back to how we started the night. Go back to Saturday at Halloween Havoc. Not since Stand and Deliver WrestleMania weekend in 2022 have 3 titles changed hands in a
They're singing Kendall's name.
On the line tonight, and it's not looking good for the champ.
Faint, but they're doing it.
Look at the posture of Kendall Gray. You can tell she's thinking. Oh, she's just got going another big shot.
And you start to wonder, too. You talk about the inexperience, only being in the business for 2 years. Has Kendall Gray just taken on too much in this match?
Like I said, you can tell she's thinking, but right now, Lash just has been overpowering her, but she just landed one shot. You got to get back in this. And a drop kick, but following up.
And you saw the big drop kick, but you wonder, did she just have a spurt of energy, because she is in a moment holding her neck, and there you see whom I believe is Jordan Grace, putting in a little extra reps, getting in the work, because she will main event tonight against the Knockouts champion,
See that? That's
Milani Jordan.
That's 225 pounds on the rack right there, Joe.
Whoop, whoop.
My God,
I
man.
think I've looked at that my entire life combined.
Last time you saw it, Jeff, you was 55 pounds per hour.
Trey starting to fight back in this matchup. Champion right now trying to rally. Red Sinclair on the outside trying to fire up. Running right into Lash. Lash didn't even go down to her feet. Lash is barely feeling rocked. But Kendall right now has Lash down to a knee. Coming back.
See that?
Oh,
See that? Like I said, Kendall Gray put her too much. She's not just reacting.
Up and over,
Wait a minute,
up
I
and
like
over.
that. Oh, there it is. That don't waste no time, Kendall. You can't think about these people. They're not going to get you the win.
Yeah.
They're not going to hold that title for you.
Well, they certainly can fire you up because adrenaline is coursing through the veins of Kendall Gray.
Too much power, though. Too much power for Lash Legend.
In the story since the start of the match, but also let's talk about the resilience of the champ. Oh, Kendall, look at that. Going down low. She tried this earlier to no avail. This time, though, that double stomp takes Lash Legend right now. Just able
It's been a decent match.
to get out of the way. Man. What's Kendall thinking?
Kendall's on the move. Aha!
Might be regretting.
Let me tell you something right now. Kendall Gray's opportunity, a door just open for Kendall. The thing is, can she take advantage of it? That's the question right there. Oh, like I said.
Ooh, that DDT looked a little rough. Safe. Ooh, actually not all that safe. It looked like she could have rolled over her. Or it looks like Lash could have rolled over Kendall there. No, not in a good way either, but exactly, Hammer. Slow down and good to see you, pal. Whoop whoop. Too legit to quit, pal. How you doing, man? Whoop whoop.
And how much more can Kendall do? Just get out of the way. Jumping right in. And Shades of Gray. There's a cover.
What?
That's got to be enough.
Nice, good to hear.
Kendall Gray retains, and I wonder how Gray is going to celebrate tomorrow night on Tubi. Take a look, though. Kendall Gray showed you a lot here tonight. She had to. He showed you that
Yo, what's up, Zach? Happy National Chocolate Day to you too as well. Whoop whoop. And hope all is well with you. Yee yee.
we could be talking about Kendall Gray in the same light, and maybe, just maybe, a sign of solidarity between Ren and Kendall as Gray continues to evolve.
They really just compare, or did the other dude besides Booker T's compare Kendall Gray to Leon Slater?
Second and third championship match we found out earlier tonight. Spinning the wheel.
I mean, yeah, I can see the young. I mean, yeah, the young prodigy. I can get that.
Tonight it's going to be Lola Light versus Tana Baxter, NXT Women's Champion. Tonight.
What a championship match that is going to be, but also Miles Bourne ready for competition.
And it can only be one person, Tavion. Either me or you. But just know, whatever happens in that ring, you're always going to be my brother. That'll never change. Just be ready to do whatever it takes, because I know I will.
At Halloween Havoc, I came up to Ava specifically for a match with Josh Briggs, as I felt disrespected and Josh was out of line, coming in thinking he knows everything, which is his usual position. But look, I come to speak to Ava, and I don't know how it got misconstrued into entertaining her with the match. Miles Bourne is my brother, first and foremost. We came from HMG, and that's my dog, you know what I'm saying? But brothers fight, and that's the reality. And when he said that he thinks he's the only reason that I'm out the NQCC and I'm out here shining on my own, well, now I got something to prove to Miles.
All right, I like they're adding a little bit of seasoning to this steak for this match. A little bit of steaks to this match. Hey, here's the Tony D'Angelo bumper. Hang on, do something real quick, and we'll see what's going on in X-Land. Boom. Whoop whoop. Yeah, not a lot going on. But man, I'm stoked for JCW Lunacy coming up. And it seems like the Juggalos are pretty cool with that too. Like I've heard nothing but positive things from like the Juggalo base about Russo coming in. Let's see this ad in the butcher shop. See what they got for right now. So good till 11/4/25.
Congrats on winning the NXT Women's Championship, Mama. I'm so happy for you. And hey, congrats on the wheel landing on your name. You now get a fair opportunity at this title.
Tatum, you earned that championship. I'd be holding this title if it weren't for Lainey. But now, because of you, I finally get a fair shot.
Yo, what's up, Zane? Always good to see you, pal. Whoop whoop.
As happy as I am for you, I'm sorry, I gotta tell you this, Mama. But tonight, I'm knocking you out, becoming the new NXT Women's Champion.
Lola, I love your passion. I really do. But you need to understand me. I worked my ass off for this, and my reign will not end that quickly. Not for you. Not tonight.
It's nobody to you.
Here, yes, everything's perfect. Tim, I have to tell you, I don't think pressing Lola is your best idea. Why? Everything's great, Izzy. Come on, it's my birthday.
I mean, it wasn't really like, it wasn't an exclusive thing or anything. He was saying it, or he had said it on his August, on one of his Patreon exclusive shows back in August.
And look, this night started off with a bang. Needless to say, it has been a busy night for our general manager, Ava.
Ooh, we got this thing called pork overload, $5 a pound. Pork loin stuffed with sausage and wrapped with applewood bacon. That sounds delicious. And at the time he had posted it, or made that show, he was pretty much not. He was going to say no to it originally. Then the thing with Sportskeeda getting shut down, or the WrestleBinge, getting shut down. It's like, hey, I got some free time, and I need to make some money. And for the first time, he's kind of feeling challenged to step outside his comfort zone and do something new and different. Yeah, nothing I'm interested on this ad. Besides that pork overload. That sounds.
I'm not gonna go that far. Maybe he gave Tavion Heights a little push. Okay? I'll give it back for the blueprint. The blueprint. Are you kidding me? The blueprint. The hell is he thinking?
They also said, may the best man win in this matchup. So when you take a
knowledge to bring back here and go to work. Let's see how the thing play out. We're gonna find out a lot about both these guys tonight.
there's only room for one at the top. You just said that. Who's the one? Who's the one you would choose? You gotta pick off the fence.
No.
And the advantage is because what you just said, because of the time he spent in Japan honing in on his craft.
Got some of those new fried pickle spears from Applebee's tonight. They're pretty tasty.
Maybe in Tavion Heights. I think that's what Miles Bourne is getting to. He goes up over and a kick out from Tavion Heights. Whoa! Another near fall.
Like I said, Miles Bourne has a lot of talent, but I'm sure he's thinking about, just a few weeks ago as far as the team, NXT. Him being the weak.
All right, that was a good reversal.
But right now, he has a chance to go out here and redeem himself. Go out here and beat Tavion Heights, a guy who's hella skilled in the middle of that square
I
circle.
just missed the uppercut. Looking for the backslide. Was Bourne.
I like that.
We are at.
See that? Double time right here.
I forgot when it happened, but I remember a match ending in the middle of a pin combination. Somebody ended up getting rolled up, pinned 1, 2, 3. I'm actually glad they did that because that legitimizes those spots. Because now it puts it in your head, okay, a match actually can end here. Because you saw it.
I don't like this right here and so forth. One thing about this match, I know we got a lot still left to go, but right now, these two, I haven't seen one punch. You know what I mean? I haven't seen one move to them. I want to see a fight. I want to see a fight.
Well, they're just trying to out-grapple each other right now, out-work each other, out-wrestle one. Maybe they don't want to come because they're so close. They're friends, they're brothers, as you mentioned. Maybe they don't want to throw hands. Maybe they don't want to fight that way. Maybe they want to show who can outwork the other.
You're not going to make it to the top in this business thinking like that. All right? You're not going to make it. All right? Whoever the guy that's going to go out here and say, look, I'm going to win this match and win it by any means necessary. It's about stepping on some toes. It's about stepping on some toes and keep on walking.
These two embody
I'm sorry. I love Booker on commentary so much.
learning Booker and a deep desire to be the absolute best. It has opened. That might have been the most high-impact offensive move we've seen in this matchup.
You got doing a lot of, hugging each other, a lot of that, you know what I mean? But I want, like I said, I want to see somebody go out here and, take it to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's about that check at the end of the day, man. It's about checks and it's about championships. Both of these guys need to get that in their head, and they need to do it quick.
Heights argues he has done more than Miles Bourne in his time here at NXT. Look at that belly back suplex. Nice counter landing on his feet is Miles. Bourne coming right in, telegraphed. And look at Tavion Heights. Not only the power, not only the speed. The agility.
Okay. Now we talking. Now we talking.
And a kick out.
Tavion is thinking about what he needs to think about.
Which one of these two?
Another good match tonight. Like, dude, these two gel so well together. I don't know. I must have missed it. Whoop, whoop.
North American champion Ethan Page. So when it comes to a war of words between these two, who has done more? And that was nice.
See that right there?
Wow, that was quick.
That tells me right there that Tavion Heights is thinking one step ahead of Miles Bourne at this stage.
Well, do you think then it's because Tavion Heights is scouted and dissected and knows Bourne better than Bourne knows Heights?
Whoa, no, that's just from that background that this kid has.
Take a look at the look at
The kid has a pedigree. He has a background. And boy, in this position right here, he's just most comfortable being on the mat.
Both these men have pulled off unpredictable victories in their time in NXT. We talked about the victory for Heights. How about Miles Bourne winning a battle royal, then challenging for the NXT championship? So they both had pretty good live event experience. Belly back suplex and cover, and Heights able to get that right shoulder up. And he's starting to hear the love from the NXT universe.
I'm digging this match. This has been a good wrestling match.
Trying to fight each other. I mean,
That's what we're doing right now. We're just jockeying for position. Right now, Tavion Heights is trying to figure out what he's going to do right now. He's thinking, but right now, Miles Bourne is holding on for dear life. Yeah.
You have to imagine Tavion Heights has made more than one comment as he goes into a cover. Another kick out by Bourne. He's made more than one comment about Bourne and to Bourne about being eliminated first at Showdown several weeks ago.
Like I say, I mean, one match doesn't really tell the whole story about a guy. You know, I always say any given Sunday, sometimes you come in there, you just don't have it that night. That could have been Miles Bourne's, position he was in on that night. But tonight, he has a chance to go out there and redeem himself, go out there and right all wrong by getting a big win over Tavion Heights tonight.
They say that Miles
And here comes Josh Briggs.
There's a cover, but there's Josh Briggs to kick out as I was saying that. Bourne was at least picked. The locker room wishes they were part of Team NXT. The man who wasn't because of Miles Bourne is seemingly stalking both these individuals.
Coming over to talk to us. Coming over, I mean, we got a seat for Josh. We got a headset for him. I mean,
I don't know.
let Josh come up and have a seat. Give the man a headset.
It does appear that Josh Briggs, when we come back, will be joining us here on commentary. Tavion Heights and Miles Bourne realizing the man who just joined us on commentary. Yes, Booker, he doesn't. None other than Josh Briggs. And Briggs, I know you can hear the NXT universe right now. Listen to that.
Yeah, that was some shit right there, pal.
Their show when I'm the star.
And what's even worse is it was probably AI. It was very likely that was AI.
I gotta ask Josh while you're out here. I mean, another look. Miles Bourne showcasing some athleticism as well. What are your issues with the two men that are in the ring right now? The big sling blade and looking for an ankle lock right now by Tavion.
Bro, I mean, did you see what they were at Halloween Havoc? They ran to my boss and they cared more about their hurt feelings like they were online.
You know what? I hate a stitch.
Looking for a
I hate a stitch, man.
Looking for a tap. Looking for a tap. Get a submission.
I mean, the one thing about having a stitch, around your stitches get stitches.
Yeah, I could definitely see Brock at least being AI because, like, yeah, I ain't flying all the way. I'm not getting on a plane just to shoot a commercial.
I'll just turn on me. Let's talk about the matchup right now. Is Tavion Heights.
That could be it. That could be it. That could be it.
It's still not. I mean, is there nothing about Miles Bourne that impresses you?
Yeah, look, he's impressive. He has spurts. He has spurts of impressiveness, but these kids, they spent the first 5 minutes cover.
Said the word right there. Kids coming in trying to step on your territory.
They were hugging the first 5 minutes of the
I
match.
said that too. I said that too. These guys are rookies. These guys are
What
rookies.
you looking?
You perfect.
Get your ass back in the ring before I break your jaw.
Rookie mistake.
Get your ass back in the ring before I break your jaw. Watch this. Watch this. Yeah, that's what I thought.
What do you mean? Just prove it. Let's shot Briggs. Oh, yeah. See, Briggs? Whoa! Tavion flying right out here. But what the heck? Booker!
Oh!
Bourne wiping them both out.
I didn't see that coming.
I don't think Josh Briggs saw it either. Dallas Servant trying to restore order right now. Big drop kick from Miles Bourne. Bourne right now charging in. Oh, Tavion again one step ahead.
That was smart by Tavion. Holding on to those ropes. Oh, look for the belly to belly.
Got countered. Got countered.
Oh!
Miles. Here's the winner, Miles.
Good match. I like that.
I mean, Book, I don't want to talk about Josh Briggs. This match, when people think about a back and forth contest,
Like, that was a good wrestling match that fit the context of, like, the characters and the story they were trying to tell. Or the whole overarching story that's going on.
I'm glad you see it that way.
Oh, yes, I see it that way.
Nice show of sportsmanship between those two who left it in the ring tonight for everyone. Hey!
It ain't over. It ain't over yet.
That's his problem.
It ain't over.
Seriously. Briggs and Tavion, after what we just witnessed, this hard-fought fight,
This guy.
everything.
This guy.
Holy
This guy.
hell!
Ah, what the hell?
And Trick Williams taking out Miles Bourne.
Do what you do, but give me my
you stupid? Over here looking like a dog on water, B. Treat Williams. You'll never be Treat Williams. I ain't the one to play with, dog. I ain't the one to play with.
It doesn't look like he's scared, Booker. We need more security. We need the locker room.
Oh, we gotta fight, dog. We gotta fight.
Eva, do something. Do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so watching NXT and watching main roster shows, Shawn Michaels is way better at creative than Triple H. Way better. It's not even close.
Well, I want to remind everyone that NXT is hitting the road and coming to a city near you. Check out the NXT Live at the Roy Wilkins Auditorium in St. Paul, Minnesota, November the 13th. In Green Bay, Wisconsin, November the 14th. And in Chicago on November the 15th. Visit WWE.com for event and ticket information. Out here trying to catch my breath. Everything going on. Order seems to be restored, but the night continues, Booker. We don't slow down. We don't stop.
Yeah, just ask ask him or any taxi driver, pal.
Because she spun the wheel to make the deal. Tatum Paxley, for the first time, will defend her NXT Women's Championship. This match presented by Progressive.
For the first time ever, championships from NXT, TNA, AAA, and Evolve are defending. NXT Gold Rush, a 2-week special event, November 18th and November 25th, only on the CW.
All right, we'll see how that plays out. That should be an interesting show. That should be an interesting 2 weeks. Yeah, I think they're doing Gold Rush instead of like a takeover. I have to guess. Because they're promoting Deadline, which is in December. And we're at a hard commercial break. So who's in this bumper? All right, it's a variety bumper. Yeet yeet. So let's see what's going on in X-Land, pal. Yeah, supposedly, yeah, tomorrow supposedly like the 29th, the end of like everything with like with 3i Atlas. Let's look some more of that up. Yeah, so basically, this is what I'm understanding is tomorrow's pretty much when we find out if 3i Atlas is a comet or if it's something constructed by intelligent life forms.
Congratulations, champ.
Thank you, Chelsea. Congrats is definitely in order after defeating Wagner the third.
And we got Chelsea Green on NXT again.
I swear I almost saw his face and I would have vomited.
Okay, let's not puke or have any. Keep it on side and keep you 100%. We have a big match this Sunday. AAA mixed tag team titles.
Can I get a picture now? Mixed tag team champion Chelsea Green and double champ Ethan. I love that for
The
us.
celebration.
Oh, so nice. We got Chelsea Green and Ethan Page challenging Mr. Iguana. And I forgot who his partner is for the mixed tag team titles in AAA this Saturday. Yeet. Wait, I'm gonna look more into this show.
Of course, you won't see them, but they'll see you. Ooh, I like this dynamic. So what's the deal with this? You trying to still fill this spot or what?
Then, not give the position of Slajan to any average Joe. Come on, I've been scouring the globe. I have come to.
That's no planet. It's a space station. Hey, there he is. We haven't seen him in a minute.
I'm not really in the business of taking advice from people that jump out of garbage cans. So if we could wrap this up, that'd be awesome.
That's right, Joey boy. Next time you see us, we're going to be mixed tag team champions. Let's clearly it out. Come on. Let's go, Joe. I believe in Joe Hendrick.
And we answer with Joe Hendrick getting abducted by Thea Hale. I like it.
Set for our second championship match of the night, but I want to remind you, Friday Night SmackDown in coming to the Delta Center in Salt Lake City, Utah, this Friday, October 31st, and this Saturday, November the 1st. Who's going to walk out as Saturday night's main event world champion? CM Punk or Jey Uso? Tickets are on sale now via SeatGeek.
Do it.
Well, you're ready.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, yeah, that's like it's a like a afternoon show in the day. It looks like on Sunday. Let me look more into it.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think the Cody's out here, right? The Cody's here. Is he there? He's here, right?
Yeah, it says 5 p.m. on the poster, November 2nd.
I see what you're saying. Look, Izzy and Spears and Nico Vance. The Cody never could happen.
Yeah, I was hoping it's gonna be there's a AAA show coming up that was gonna, or a major one that we could see on YouTube. YouTube.
Point of wanting to give out opportunities. I mean, this is that Bash at the Beach 2000 opportunity.
What's thing I always say, preparation. Preparation's the only luck you're ever gonna have. I don't think Tatum actually is prepared.
Did these reference Bash at the Beach 2000? I mean, the only thing that makes sense in that is because it's Booker T, and then he got.
Adopted by Sami Zayn. We just saw Dragunov do the same thing when it comes to United States Championship on SmackDown. Tatum said at the end of Halloween Havoc, which things were going to be crazy, and they certainly are. But a nice transition.
Wait a minute.
Look at it, snap that over to full of ice. Vice trying to break the grip of the champion, Tatum Paxley, who won this title Saturday in the desert, trying to shift her hips, shift her weight, relinquishing the hold.
Just made my point for me. Just made my point. How many titles did Sami Zayn have? How many?
He had like 7 in a row.
And now look at it. Now look at it. Too much pressure. Too much pressure. And right now, I think Tatum Paxley might be putting too much pressure on herself in this match.
Oh, you think she's blinded by wanting to give opportunity? What you're thinking is she's blinded by wanting to get everybody's friend.
She's on the high, man. She's on the high from Saturday night, winning that championship. After how many years? After how many years?
Long time.
Exactly my point.
But it is, I mean, she wants to be the champion.
I've been there. I mean, when I won the television championship, I wanted to get that championship each and every week on television. I'm going to tell you right now, I almost ran myself into the ground defending that championship.
It's funny you bring that title up because over the weekend he talked about Zarya and then a championship after the federal and not have someone do it for him. I'm pretty sure Stevie Ray defended that title for you a couple times in WCW. I'll digress. We'll talk about it later. Statisticians on social media will do their work. As Tatum Paxley, there's Izzy Davis.
They referenced the angle from WCW when Booker was hurt and Stevie Ray was defending the TV title for him.
Fatal influence. Now what?
Wait a minute. Hold the damn phone.
Now what the hell's going on? As another submission's locked in, Lola Vice right now has been in control of this match. It could be moments away. Another shift to the hips, another shift to the weight. Shoulders are down. Tatum swings wildly. Lola charges in. Ducks an elbow, and whoa!
Oh, wow, that was hot.
Able to get out of the way. I'm talking about the names on that wheel. Fatal's names are out there nowhere. Izzy's. Fatal influence. JC changes, took out Izzy Tatum on the outside. Booker.
Yeah.
The former champion, Laney and Fallon, have marched from their car
I mean,
through
come
the
on.
front door.
Let's think
They're
about
out
it.
here now.
JC
We got a championship match.
Tatum was robbed at Halloween Havoc. Come on,
What
man.
she? Champion and challenger.
The crowd is actually chanting for Lyra right now. Damn.
Who said it was fair? I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
And give me Schma's finish, which honestly was the right way to go. Schma's finish was the right way to go. You couldn't really beat either woman at this point. And plus, the story and the characters' developments is therefore to make it work. Because this is what Fatal Influence would do. They would be like, nah, fuck this shit.
The #1 draft pick. Oh, yes.
Former women's champion.
Yes. That's the man.
Get me trios match, pal. Holla, holla.
From one champion to another. Sorry at Halloween Havoc, and we will hear from the glamorous one next on NXT.
All right, and that's a hard commercial break. I'm going to step outside. I'm not going to step outside. I got to go to the bathroom. Do a little hit the bathroom. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. Back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Doggo wanted some petting and scratching. I couldn't, who am I say no to him? Look, we got back just in time.
This Maybelline should stain. That ink is perfect. Just like Halloween Havoc. I didn't just win a title. Tore apart a dream. I snatched Soul's soul when I pinned her love. Sorry.
Woo woo, pal.
The championship isn't just mine. It's my mirror. It reflects the envy, scandal, the obsession that follows me wherever I go. And to every woman in that locker room, still breathing hope for my title, remember that.
And give me Maybelline product placement, pal.
Hell is never. I am not your hero. I'm a reminder that people can bleed and still smile while doing so. Every single time you see me with this title, let it be a woman. I can take everything you love and make it mine. Isn't that right? So I decided I'm going to have my first defense in a place fitting for me. New York City. And when the lights hit me there and the world thinks it's ready to see the glamour in full, it'll be too late. Because nothing burns brighter and darker than Blake Monroe. My starlight curse will live forever. More.
Dude, I like how with Blake Monroe, how they're kind of building like she's got a dark side to her that, like between the glitz and the glamour, she can get violent and bloody and just go dark.
On the topic of championships, right around the corner in a few weeks, it is NXT Gold Rush. It's a 2-week TV special right here on the CW in New York City, the theater at Madison Square Garden. Booker, you know things are always bigger in the Big Apple.
You know I went to Hall of Fame. Right? Oh, the Mecca of all sports and entertainment.
Which time? The first or the second?
First time. You know, I just got to
Thank you for reminding me, Booker. Appreciate it.
You gotta love it.
Get your tickets now, Ticketmaster.com. Do not want to miss being a part of Gold Rush. But as we're coming up,
Sold out. I just want to throw that in there.
coming up, before that's continuously lurking here in NXT, it's NXT Anonymous.
Yeah, you brought this a crazy night, Leon. Trickery keeps going in. Yes. All night. And then Taylor put out the Happy Wheel for a first opponent. Guess what you got? Lola Vice.
You're lying. That's gonna be fire, man.
Bro, crazy. What you got going on there?
Honestly, bro, nothing much. I mean, I got a call with Santino coming up in a couple minutes about some X-Men title stuff. Bro, you already know I'm about to drop a couple hints about a tag team title match against me.
Bro, and then I'm gonna ask Ava, you know I got you?
I appreciate it, man.
Hell, yo.
Wait, so are we still getting a tag team title match with Javon Evans and Leon Slater challenging? I'm with that. Yeet. Yep, and that pretty much seals it right there. We got Dark State jumping Javon in this shot.
You out your damn mind. But when Leon gets done with his championship business, just know we got something for both your lives.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's
Hey,
right.
he ain't really about it. I know that. And you know that y'all really strike no fear in our heart, especially not you, bro. Yeah. Hey, how about we shoot the ones next week and we see if you can make it to your little tag title match?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Say, look.
All right.
Yeah, we'll be seeing you real soon over here.
Yeah, bro.
Mom,
Got
cook your
you,
ass, boy.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I like that.
Coming to a city. NXT Live in St. Paul, Minnesota, November the 13th. Mark your calendar down in Green Bay, Wisconsin for November the 14th. And our
NXT's doing house shows now?
the 15th. Visit WWE.com.
They need them. They should absolutely be running house shows.
coming up starting next week. Due to Sol Ruka's relinquishing of the Women's Speed Championship.
Called it. Six women trios. Whoop whoop.
6-woman tag team match live next week that just made official from the desk of our general manager, Ava.
Yep, I got pack one
Our main event.
for the next commercial break. I already got one packed. Nice.
Live next on NXT.
Oh, here's that hard commercial. Oh, that was a gummy. Just popped a gummy. We got a hard commercial. I'm gonna step outside, do a little smoky tokey. Be right back. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. We got an Obafemi package for the bumper, pal. Speaking of which, where has that dude been? Like, ever since he lost to Ricky Starks, we have not seen him on NXT TV. Hang on, I gotta untangle my headset real quick. My bad. F it. Oh, I got a buffer issue. No worries. Been minutes we had one of those. And a good spot for it to happen in. Yeah, has Randy pop up on the main in a year.
November 18th and November 25th. The theater at Madison Square Garden hosts a historic two-week spectacle. NXT Gold Rush. For the first time ever championship.
Whoop, whoop. That's going to be, I'm looking forward to that. That should be good. Yeah, I think we're getting that instead of a November pay-per-view for NXT.
Headline is coming to the Boeing Center in San Antonio, Texas on Saturday, December the 6th. Who will out-strategize the tomorrow for our next preview?
Yo, what's up, Gross? Doing well. What to do with you? Yeet, yeet.
So, sorry, quick question. What do you think about Blake Monroe's first? Can't stand seeing her with my title. I'm sorry. I'm entering. I'm winning back that title for you and us.
Both of you, shut up. You're not the only one that lost the title this weekend. I've been overlooked for too damn long and worked way too hard to let my
Laundry dye is a very dangerous dye.
Is he? Tatum? We'll see you next week. Move!
Damn it! Trick Williams is gold. Let's talk about it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's real big talk for a guy who got his ass beat Saturday. Let me go and cut it down.
Booker, I mean, this has been since the very beginning of the night when Trick Williams hijacked the truck outside. It continued. I mean, do you remember ever having a disdain for someone like these two athletes?
Cash money, like I said, check the championship. This is what it's all about, man. This is it. This is it. I get it.
Order has finally been restored as we get set for our championship main event. Live here tonight on NXT. And there's the champion. And it seems the issues between these two.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Also getting a little bit out of hand.
I don't think it's personal at all. I think George Grace a little frustrated, perhaps.
Like, I'm sorry, like, he does kind of come across as a pretty boy. Granted, a pretty boy who's proven he could get it done in the ring, but yeah, trying to act tough, nah.
And for Kalani Jordan, this is the second defense of her title as we are set for a championship clash.
You know, like, bone up to a dude like Trick Williams when you're the size you are.
Let's go to our ring announcer.
Compared to him, at least. Compared to Trick, at least, I should say.
Contest scheduled for one fall is for the TNA Knockout World Championship.
Yeah, he's always been better as like a chicken shit heel because he can pull it off.
From Austin, Texas, Jordan Gray. At her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, she is the
Yeah, yeah.
Knockout World
But at the end of the day, yeah, me personally, he just
Kalani
yeah, it doesn't do much for me. If he ain't, whether he's on the show or not, does not change whether I'm watching or not.
The standout for the TNA Knockouts Championship. It's nice to see you not
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Miscast.
this costume on Saturday.
Okay, I wonder if they kind of intentionally made this as like a Gold Rush preview. Because they point out something that and that's I didn't catch earlier. Yeah, 3 different belts from 3 different brands defended tonight.
This is all about this. This is about winning right here. This situation for Jordan Grace, I must say.
It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. As Kalani Jordan picked up some steam going up, landing on her feet, just getting overpowered for the moment by Jordan Grace. Kalani thought Grace didn't do her job. Grace was trying to keep order as an official should and didn't quite see a pinning predicament.
Right, that's true. I think, looking now, the only people I can think of who could challenge Ricky would probably be, I gotta say, next in line would probably be Miles Bourne. He's the first one I would go to. And then, the next thing that comes to mind immediately is Jasper Troy. Yeah, so that's kind of a problem. You need to build your male roster, your singles male roster. I'd say Ethan Page, but he's kind of busy with other stuff right now. Josh Briggs. That's legit all I can think of right now. Or you could go, or you can dig into TNA. You can go Mustafa Ali, you can pull him in there. Frankie Kazarian, Eric Young. Oh yeah, Spears. Yeah, I forgot about Spears. Yeah, you could easily have him win some sort of #1 contender match. At least have him, buy you a month. And that's not a knock on Spears. It's just he's not been positioned as a top guy in a minute. Wouldn't be too hard to meet, at least get him up to Challenger of the Month. Right, exactly, Gruss. And I think I would say Miles Bourne's on that list. Javon Evans, absolutely. But he's kind of right now he's tied up with, Dark State and Leon Slater.
Opportunity, and who knows who will earn a championship opportunity, whether it's NXT, TNA, AAA, or Evolve at Gold Rush coming up in just a few weeks.
Earning the shot is one thing.
Oh, wait, I totally messed that up. My bad. Right, exactly. Let's see. Like Apollo Crews. He'd be great, for to go to NXT. Lyra's actually been doing pretty well in her NXT appearances. Yeah, well, yeah. Yes, if you do the split up with the Street Profits, yeah, have maybe Montez Ford goes back to NXT for a little bit to, fine tune his singles character, and then come back to the main roster.
Jordan Grace back to the center and is sitting down deep.
Yeah, I think he was either, I don't remember which one. He was either United States or Intercontinental Champion. And he did this whole gimmick here is going back to like his like, you know, African roots, and then got like that General Aziz dude as his bodyguard. And then he disappeared from TV, came back for a little bit as himself, like, hey, this is the real me, and then disappeared again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Austin Theory's gone.
Not only dropping, but as you said, yeah, we're holding control and continuing to apply the pressure. And a big spine buster into the cover, and the champion able to kick out.
Plays a double A on Anderson out there if you're listening.
Take another look. Feel the impact.
I see what you did there, Gus. I see what you did there, pal. I see what you did there. For anybody who does not know, Uha Nation was Apollo Cruz's. That was actually the name he wrestled under on the Indies before he got signed. And not to I'm not gonna tell the story, my bad. I shouldn't. I'll just say this. I'll say this much. Uhan Nation or Apollo Crews was one quarter. When I was reffing, there was one time I reffed a match. It was a tag match, and one of the people in the match was Apollo Crews. Let's just say it turned into a get your shit in spot fest. And I'll never forget, like, eventually the crowd got, like, all their energy was sucked out of them. And at one point, I'll never forget this. After I count a near fall, I hear somebody in the crowd yell, "Someone please win!"
Like I said, oh no! Kalani was in the drop zone, but took advantage of that.
And Kalani pulling up Jordan and the referee in great position. Heads up though from the champion to out again from Jordan Grace, and the champion now looking maybe again for another single leg crack.
Again, I don't think Lonnie Jordan would have taken advantage of that, a year ago.
Dude, I'll never ever forget it. Like, I count, and all of a sudden I hear from right from behind me, like, just some, like, I see out of the corner of my eye, just some kid going, "Someone." Yeah, the opposite of Fight Forever.
What's going through her mind? Picking up, hoisting up, power bomb into the cover quickly.
Yeah, that was probably the most respectful way. Like, I felt like in the moment, that was like the most respectful way they could have said, "Okay, this is going too long. Just please take this home." It did. It did. There was a lot of shit in there where it's like, okay, that should have ended it. All right, that should have ended it. That should have ended it. Yo, what's up, Nell? So good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. It's actually been an all right show so far. Decent for an NXT. How you doing, man? Always good to see you. Whoop, whoop.
That's what she's trying to become. A four-time champ. Grace trying to... Whoa! Both women. Whoa! That was dangerous. And off the top!
Wow. That was potential what went wrong that turned into a what went right. Holy shit.
matchup. Jerry Sanders is on the outside.
Oh, what the hell?
Chance second thoughts. Sanders turn around. German suplex.
Oh, not like this. It's over.
That would be entertaining. That would be entertaining, Russ.
Holy chaos. There's a lot going on right now.
Yeah, now
With the referee.
and now the Trick and Ricky fight spilled into this match in the middle of the ring. In and out.
We're giving a little leniency here. This is a championship match right
Look
here.
what's going on.
We need to get this thing over here.
But look what's going on in the ring.
Oh, wait a minute. By
Kalani
any means.
knockouts title.
By any means.
And that's a full-blown heel turn by Kalani Jordan right there.
Kalani Jordan just stole the title. I can't believe that Kalani Jordan finally showed.
Look, man. That was the biggest shot of the night right there. I'm talking about Kalani Jordan. She's got everything, and I mean everything. It takes to make it in this win. But here we go. Here we go.
You talk about killer instinct. These two showed it all night. Trick's gonna get a fine for that.
Yeah, this is where you bring up a good point, Gruss. This is where I wish that TNA was running like Impact right now, so that we could see the story play out on Impact. Because this is actually the perfect place, like the perfect follow-up to this would be, like on the next episode of Impact, you open up with Jordan Grace standing in the parking lot waiting for Kalani Jordan to show up. Like that's how you do it. That's how you do some great cross-promotional storytelling.
No, Ricky didn't put his.
To me, listen to me. You two want to fight so bad? Fine. You can do it until one of you can't stand anymore. 2 weeks and a championship match. Last man standing.
Booker, you just heard from the general.
And we got a last man standing match, pal.
This is absolute hell. It's going to be Human Demolition Derby. Who will be the last man standing?
Yeah, I don't get it. Why? Like, you're the hottest you've ever been in your entire company's existence. All right, we're taking a few weeks off. Here's some clip shows. Like, huh? Alrighty, and that is it for the NXT watch along tonight. That was a pretty decent show. That was kind of a fun show. And of course, you guys getting to hang with you guys always makes it better. Whoop whoop. Our schedule for the rest of this week, tomorrow, or coming up next, I should say, we got the Wednesday Locker Room. Tomorrow, we got the Next Level Wrestling Review, the AEW Dynamite Watch Along and Bell Count. Thursday, the Friday Locker Room, and then the TNA Impact Watch Along. Whatever it is they're going to show. Oh, I think they're doing a Hardy's Halloween this Thursday. So that should at least be an entertaining show. I'm hoping. That's at least an entertaining show. Like with the crossover, I'm hoping Jeremy Borash has to come back and produce this. But we'll see. And then, of course, after that, we're doing a JCW Lunacy watch along. And then Friday, we got there's not going to be a SmackDown watch along. And that's going to be canceled for that night. Instead, we're going to be doing later that evening HMG After Dark Modern Folklore, starring our HMG's own MSG. Whoop whoop. Hope to see you there for that. And then Saturday, we got the Smack Attack. And then some more HMG After Dark. No. Saturday night's main event. Checking that out. And then Sunday, we got The Wreckage. And then HMG After Dark. Not sure what we're doing for that night. And then Monday, the Monday Locker Room, the Raw Watch Along, and the Impact Attack. But as far as tonight goes, hey, anytime, Dan, always a pleasure. Always great seeing you here and chatting with you, man. Yeet, yeet. But as far as tonight goes, we're going to keep the party going in about 10, 15 minutes on Twitch, twitch.tv/LGBrandon, whoop, whoop. Not sure what we're going to be doing tonight, but Yeah, we're definitely doing some old school video gaming, like, late 80s through early 2000s. So hope to see you there. If not, hope to see you on some of the other shows. But until then, if I don't get to see you, have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your week. Hey, Jay Uso titling, that would be fun. That would be fun to see the internet reactions. All righty. But yeah, take care, y'all. Whoop, whoop.